Hi. So, I've been meaning to do a hair brushing video, but I never really knew what to do while brushing my hair. So, someone told me I could just answer some questions, which is what I'm going to do today. So, I have my phone with me with some questions on it and a brush. And yeah, let's start. So the first question is, are you into podcasts or do you only listen to music? That is kind of a tough question because it depends on the situation. Like on my way to work, I usually listen to music because it only takes me about 20 minutes to get there. If there's a longer commute or if I'm on my way to someplace else, I also listen to podcasts to just spend the time and learn a few things. The second question is, do you have a favorite holiday? Yeah, I would say my favorite holiday is Christmas, because I just really like seeing the decorations, and the stress with buying presents is not really my thing, but I love making my loved ones happy with gifts and spending time with them during that time. I also like sitting inside when it's warm inside and cold outside with like a cup of hot chocolate and some cookies. The third one is, which meal is your favorite? Breakfast, lunch, or dinner? I would definitely say that dinner is my favorite, because, I usually eat lunch at work, and that's not really relaxing or enjoyable. I normally don't eat breakfast during the week, so I take my time making dinner at night around, I think, 8 p.m. And that's something I like to do. The fourth one is, would you rather cook or order in? I think I kind of answered this in the question before. I actually prefer to cook. Well, sometimes ordering in is great when you've had like a rough day, or when you're just not feeling like cooking anything, or if you don't have any ideas. But other than that, I really prefer finding new recipes and trying them out. And number 5 is, do you hit the snooze button or wake up immediately? I usually wake up immediately. Sometimes I spend some time just cuddling with my cats in the morning, but I never really hit the snooze button. And Number 6 is, what was the last show you binge watched? Well, the last show I really binge watched was Game of Thrones, actually. I didn't really, well, I heard of it, but I didn't really pay attention to it that much until someone told me to watch it. And I watched season 1 through 7 in, I think it was 3 or 4 weeks. So yeah, I really binge watched that one. Like, spent my whole weekend, watched like 2 episodes after work, so it was a lot, but I really loved it. Oh, and for the last season, I actually got up at 2:45 a.m. before work every Monday to watch it on TV. I love Game of Thrones. Are you usually early or late? Always early. I absolutely hate being late, so I would rather wait a few minutes, like 10 to 15, until an appointment or until I meet up with someone, then have to explain myself. Yeah, never late, usually quite early. What is your favorite number? That would be 7. I can't actually explain why. I just really like it. So yeah, 7 is my favorite and my lucky number. What is your favorite way to waste time? Is it really wasting time when you enjoy it? I usually waste time watching either Netflix or YouTube videos. I can really get into that and just lose track of time. Happens quite a lot, actually. So yeah, either Netflix or YouTube videos. What is your favorite season? That is kind of a hard question, because I think every season has something about it that I like. So like I said, Christmas is my favorite holiday, which means, yeah, I kind of like winter because of that. I don't really like the cold, but just coming home, cuddling up and snuggling up on the couch with a blanket and something hot to drink. I really like that. I also like fall and spring, because it's just the changing between like from warm to cold and from cold to warm. I really like that. I really like seeing like nature waking up in the spring, and just knowing we're getting ready for Christmas in the fall, basically. Summer is just great because it's warm, not when it's too hot though. I don't like that either. But I think if I would have to pick one, I would go with the spring. So that's my answer. Spring is my favorite season. What trends did you follow when you were younger? Okay, so I went through a hardcore emo phase. Let's just put it that way. I think it was like from 14 to almost 16. I had like black hair, dark eyes, wore dark clothes, listened to the music, and you don't want to see pictures, I'm not going to show pictures, but yeah, I went through a emo phase. I really did. What is the silliest fear you have? I would probably say the silliest thing is that I'm really scared of moths. That's one thing I hate about summer. It's like insects flying around. Like moths, not my thing at all. I get really scared when they're in the same room with me. And yeah, always have to work up the courage to kind of take a glass and bring them outside. How often do you binge watch shows? Well, if I really get into a show, that's usually when I binge watch it, basically. And of course, when all the episodes or lots of seasons are available, because I hate waiting for new seasons, but who doesn't? Yeah, I don't think I can say like how often or how many times I do, because I just have to come across a show I really like, and yeah, that's basically all it takes. Do you prefer physical books or ebooks? Definitely physical ones. I really like the feeling of the pages and just being able to really touch them when I flip them, and just having a book in my bag. I've used some apps to read, and I do that too, but I really prefer an actual book. And the last one is, how long does it take you to get ready in the morning? Well, since I don't snooze, as you have learned earlier, it usually, I get up about an hour before I have to leave. And it doesn't take me an hour to get ready, but I like to take my time in the morning, have a coffee and stuff like that. So, yeah, maybe half an hour tops, I think. Not more than that. And yeah, that was basically it. 15 questions, 15 answers, and a bit of hair brushing. And I really hope you liked that. If you did, please subscribe, comment, like, and yeah, just let me know if I should do something like this again.